American. We will find you. We will eliminate you. We will always protect our diplomats, service members, all Americans, and our allies. For years, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and its ruthless Quds Force under Soleimani's leadership has targeted, injured, and murdered hundreds of American civilians and servicemen. The recent attacks on U.S. targets in Iraq, including rocket strikes that killed an American and injured 4 American servicemen very badly, as well as a violent assault on our embassy in Baghdad, were carried out at the direction of Soleimani. Soleimani made the death of innocent people his sick passion, contributing to terrorist plots as far away as New Delhi and London. Today, we remember and honor the victims of Soleimani's many atrocities, and we take comfort in knowing that his reign of terror is over. Soleimani has been perpetrating acts of terror to destabilize the Middle East for the last 20 years. What the United States did yesterday should have been done long ago. A lot of lives would have been saved. Just recently, Soleimani led the brutal repression of protesters in Iran, where more than 1,000 innocent civilians were tortured and killed by their own government. We took action last night to stop a war. We did not take action to start a war. I have deep respect for the Iranian people. They are a remarkable people with an incredible heritage and unlimited potential. We do not seek regime change. However, the Iranian regime's aggression in the region, including the use of proxy fighters to destabilize its neighbors, must end, and it must end now. The future belongs to the people of Iran, those who seek peaceful coexistence and cooperation, not the terrorist warlords who plunder their nation to finance bloodshed abroad. The United States has the best military by far anywhere in the world. We have the best intelligence in the world. If Americans anywhere are threatened, we have all of those targets already fully identified, and I am ready and prepared to take whatever action is necessary. And that in particular refers to Iran. Under my leadership, we have destroyed the ISIS territorial caliphate. And recently, American Special Operations Forces killed the terrorist leader known as al-Baghdadi. The world is a safer place without these monsters. America will always pursue the interests of good people, great souls, while seeking peace, harmony, and friendship with all of the nations of the world. Thank you. God bless you. God bless our great military, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. President, you say you do this. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, please.
Resort in Mar-a-Lago, Florida. He basically talked about his decision to take out Qasem Soleimani, who, according to U.S. officials, essentially led proxy wars on behalf of Iran in various countries, including Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, as well as some other places. A couple of key points that we want to focus on, Lisa, here. Yeah. He said that we, quote, took a step to stop a war, not to start a war. And he also said that the U.S. isn't seeking regime change.
Correct. Those are the key points here. But he also said he will not hold back if there are provocations, and so whatever action is necessary to take, the U.S. will take, and particularly that refers to Iran. So trying to say, you know what, we're not trying to be provocative for the sake of it. This should have been done a long time ago, is what he said. However, the U.S. stands ready to retaliate to any potential retaliatory measure by Iran. Right now, let's check any response of markets to the latest. We are seeing a bit of an increase in declines, certainly in the NASDAQ, but again, highly muted price action based on some of the rhetoric that we saw overnight, with the S&P down now just 0.5%. And 10-year yields, interesting that Abigail pointed this out earlier, you are seeing yields drop further as the day goes on, even as you see resilience in equities. So the Haven trade, very strong, even as we see the risk on ease off a little bit in terms of selling. Also, crude up more than 3%, a little bit of dollar strength from New York. This is Bloomberg.